All right, good Thursday morning, everybody. The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. And I did not watch any wrestling at all last night. I was on a hangout with Bearstown, WJ, Bringer of Rain 13, Omega Magic popped in, Wrestling Brainy, Buck was there, Nigel popped in, Leon popped in. There was a few other people that popped in. And so, we were on the hangout for a little bit. And I just decided I miss a lot of the good network shows. So I decided, well, tonight I'm going to watch some network television because a lot of times I miss out on it to watch wrestling. And then I get mad at myself because I'll say, well, this show really wasn't worthy of missing some of the good TV shows that I would normally watch on that given night. So last night I decided to watch some network shows like Law and Order, SVU, and stuff like that. So I sort of stayed away from watching wrestling. But to talk about the Hangouts, this is something that more people should get involved in for the simple fact it will help you if you want to get your channel noticed. Being involved in Hangouts because people that watch will will know who you are, and to hear you talk amongst everybody else that's on that panel, and give your insight and your opinion about wrestling or whatever the subject may be. It gets your name out there, and doing the hangouts are fun. I respect everybody that goes on those hangouts, um, and really, it's just it's fun. I mean, a lot of times we were just stuck behind a camera, doing videos about wrestling or whatever subject that we want to talk about. Uh, and we watch and listen to everybody else's videos, but we didn't really know too much about these guys. But once you get on a hangout, you get to learn more about these people, and you actually learn to respect them a little more as well. Because there's a lot of people that I didn't really know too much about. Now I've been on and off YouTube since 2009, and for an example, WJ was on there, Wrestling Jesus was on there back then, and I really didn't know that much about him. But now doing a lot of the hangouts that he's involved in, um, you'll learn a lot more. He's a cool guy. He's a real cool guy. He's down to earth. He's just like any one of us, and he has good thoughts. He has good opinions, and he's spending a lot of time getting himself out there as well. I mean, because like I said, we've all done videos, but we've never really interacted like you can in a Google Hangout. And you learn a lot more about people, and I think you become better friends with them as well. It's just a fun thing to interact. It really is, and not always is it going to be a good hangout. There are issues that are involved, and there's a little dissension, but that's just a part of everyday life. And you know, if there wasn't, and all hangouts went perfectly smooth, then there'd be something wrong because it wouldn't be real life uh, scenarios. Because not everybody gets along with everybody. Everybody has their own opinion. A lot of people don't agree with others' opinions, and this is what a hangout is all about. You can, discuss your thoughts and your opinions and put your point out there. And then if you have a conflict with somebody, there you are, one on one, plus the rest of the panel, and you give your opinion, you go back and forth, and whether you iron it out and come to agreement or not remains to be seen, but at least you're there doing it, and it's really fun to do. It really is. I recommend it. I will probably get involved maybe in more hangouts in the upcoming future. Um, because like I said, I didn't watch wrestling at all last night. I could have watched NXT, I could have watched TNA, or I could have watched Ring of Honor, and I chose not to watch any of them. And for me not to watch anything is saying something because I've been a fan of wrestling for a very long time, and for me not to have interest in watching any one of these shows, um, now everybody don't have to agree with this, but the shows just aren't appealing to me. Um, when you see a show on a weekly basis and it's pretty much the same thing week after week, after a while, it gets tiring, and it does. But who knows? Maybe next week I'll watch all three. One way or another. I'll watch the ones at a certain time, and then I'll go and watch the show later on somewhere on a wrestling website or a wrestling page or whatnot. So, but anyway, I recommend doing Google Hangouts to anybody out there. Maybe you're a little bit shy, um, you're introverted, and you're not, one of those guys that really likes to talk amongst a crowd of people. But I'm going to tell you, if you do it once, you'll enjoy it, and I think it'll open the doors for you in many different ways if you're looking to grow your channel here on YouTube. So, with all that being said, guys, it's a Thursday. Everybody enjoy your day, um, and we'll see what's going on tonight with Hangouts. Peace out, everybody.